What's happening out there in YouTube land? This is Hagar playing Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes. Rey. Rey is coming. Whether you're ready for it or not, whether you like it or not, Rey is coming. If you're like me, you're going all in. If you're not, you're going to wait till next time. Either way, I'm going to show you how Hagar gets ready for any legendary event. If you clicked on this, you probably already know what characters are required for Rey. They are Vet Han Chewie, Finn, BB-8, and of course Scavenger Rey. Knowing that, you have to know 3 things in any legendary event. Know your characters, know the abilities they can do, and know what debuffs and buffs they can do. Know what they need, meaning what mods they need, whether you need to take your abilities up to Omega level, whether you need to take them to Zeta level. And of course, find the mods. If you don't have mods on those particular characters at the moment, you gotta find them. Find them in your roster. Find them in your loose mods. Find them, and if you can't make something optimal, and most likely you're not gonna make every character optimal, then you gotta work with what you got. And I don't think I've ever had an event where 100% of my characters were 100% optimal. It's just how it goes. It's just RNG of what your mods are. I'm going to show you how to do all of these things. Okay. Okay. We know that we need Finn. So I look at my Finn. My Finn, he's the only one that does potency. And he's the only one with the leader ability. So he's going to be the leader, which means he's going to do his fancy expose thing. Meaning, what do you need? You need a Zeta on Finn. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to call that one. You need a Zeta on Finn. I maxed out his Omega all of his abilities. Seeing as he and BB-8 are the only exposers. I don't think the vets do expose. Chewie does or days rather. Yeah, I don't think so. So he's going to be the only one popping exposed. BB-8, he and BB-8 could be the only ones popping exposed. So he needs potency. Mine is sitting at, past it, 74.66, almost 75. I went full potency. That's like the best potency I could get right there. And giving him 168 speed, physical crit chance, and only 150 crit damage. But he's doing the exposed. He's my exposed man. So he would need, for me, that's what I'm doing. Your results may vary. I'm going full potency on this guy. Rey, big fat damage dealer. She does damage and she does it good. So we need critical damage set, critical chance set. Boom. What have I got? 14,000 protection. You can see it all there. You can see it all there. Crit damage, almost 48% crit chance. Boom. What was the speed on it? 216. Very good. We need BB-8. This dude doesn't do a lot of attacks. He does tenacity on his basic. And if you want to go ahead and Omega that, he'll do a daze again. I find I don't do a lot of BB-8 basics. Maybe if I get in there and I'm like, oh, I really need that daze, then maybe I'll go back in there and put it on there. But that's the option that I've got. I've got plenty of Omegas. And maybe if I go in there, I'll find out that they need something else. And so I'll adjust my strategy accordingly. Threw a speed on him and health. The dude's got 218 speed. He's my speed man. He is my illuminated destiny man. I did do the Omega to give him the extra buffs on that. Turn meter advantage, critical chance up, critical damage up, offense up, speed up, the kitchen sink, daggum, tell you what. The dude does it awesome. He has awesome illuminated destiny, and it's going to be great. Han. Oh, Han does double chance to do 2 attacks, and stun primary target with 1 turn, 80% chance to do ability block. He's my stun man, so I'm gonna do potency on him, and I did crit damage set. Let's look at the full set. Not a lot of health and protection. Boosted his crit damage a little bit. I went for potency plus, you saw that. And I'd like to get the crit chance to around 40. That's usually my threshold for what's good crit chance in my book. But I don't think I got him to 37.5. But that's okay. Nope, wrong one. Because Han is plus 25% crit chance on his unique, giving him awesome crit chance off the bat. So don't go around looking for crit chance mod sets on this guy, because he's got the built-in unique and Chewie as well. We'll get to that in a second. I did go 36% crit damage on this guy. Which brings us to Mr. Chewie. Same boat as Han. I went crit damage and potency sets. 24% potency there. And same thing, he has a lot of, he does a lot of debuffs, so we're going to need potency. And he does have the boosted crit chance like Han. So I'm not going to worry about that anymore. I'm just going to go crit damage on that. A little bit more health and protection. He's a Wookiee. He should, he's a big dude. We boosted the critical damage a little bit. Potency 66. Hopefully that's good enough. I mean, it should be good enough. Tell me what you think. What is your ideal potency? Physical crit chance is 28. Again, he has a 25% boosted up to make it over 50. Okay. So what do I do to get ready for these events? I abuse the crap out of SWGOH.GG. I'll say Han needs potency cross. So I go in here, I'll say cross needs potency. I would love potency on potency. I call it potencyception. And I'll see I've got one on Emperor Palpatine, one on Finn. So if I go in here and I say, you know what, I want that Emperor Palpatine, I will make a spreadsheet. That's how big of a nerd I am. I make spreadsheets for my legendary events, guys. And I'll do something like this. If you're on phones, I'll make it big. And I make square, arrow, diamond, triangle, circle, plus. And then this is what I did for today. So this is the characters I'm using for the event. And these are the source characters from which the mods come. So I took B2's diamond, I took Kylo's triangle, Tebow's arrow, post diamond plus, Qui-Gon Jinn's plus. And then I just took all the First Order officers, Chewie, mods for Chewie. And I saved this in case, and I'm going to want to put these mods back on or swap at least some of them. And I'll even go so far as to go into SWGOH.GG. It's like, okay, if I wanted to take this Emperor Palpatine, and I would screenshot this mod right here. I would screenshot this, save as desktop, and just do like EP, and save it. So I have his current mod set before it updates. Usually updates around 7:30 or so for me. Is it updating? It has been updating lately. Did it update today? It did update today. 6:19 has been updating. 6. Okay. So that's me. And yeah, that's pretty much what I do. Know your characters, know what they need, find the mods, document where they go, because you might not be using these characters for a while. I don't plan on using bit hot or chewy for a while. So they might sit. So those mods don't need to stay on there. So I'll reverse the order with my screenshots and my fancy nerd spreadsheet, and I'll keep plugging away like I was before. So I hope you guys are ready. I think I'm ready. I won't know until the day comes on Friday. Today's Tuesday. We got plenty of time to prepare. At least do mod setups. So I wish you all luck. May the force be with you. I'm Hagar. I'll catch you next time.